USAID workers were allowed briefly to re-enter the Washington headquarters on Thursday to collect personal belongings and clear their desks, a day after the Trump administration announced cuts to over 90% of the agency's aid contracts. USAID workers left the headquarters carrying cardboard boxes of personal items to applause and cheers from about 80 people who were fellow workers and members of the public who had come to show their support.
Oh, there's so many emotions. I already cried this morning when I arrived. Someone said, thanks for being here, and I just burst into tears. But I want to be here because I came early to support my colleagues.
I think the misconception is that bureaucracy is bad. I worked on developing a lot of projects, and you don't do those overnight. Those have lots of checks in place to define what you're doing and to make sure what you're doing is meeting priorities of the agency. You just don't create something because you think it sounds good. It really has to be grounded in priorities for USAID and for America. And I think the misconception is that we weren't doing that.
It's a sad day when the American government decides that American values are no longer important, that it's no longer of value to export what we believe in to the rest of the world.
In January, Trump ordered a 90-day freeze on foreign aid to review whether U.S. taxpayer-funded projects aligned with his America First policy. The order and ensuing stop work orders threw USAID into turmoil, halting the agency's operations around the world. Thousands of staff were put on leave and contractors terminated, with workers barred from entering the agency's headquarters. The majority of those put on leave are not expected to be reinstated.